Hi guys, it's LinzMushel. I am going to do a tutorial on how I put in and blend my extensions. Mine are a little different than a lot of people because I use 14 pieces. The normal is like 7 to 10 pieces, but I like 14 pieces because I feel like it blends better and I like to have my extensions thicker. So I actually wear 2 sets on my head. But yeah, I'll jump right into the tutorial and I hope you guys like it. So for those of you who haven't seen me without my extensions, this is how long my hair is, and the extensions bring down to about right here, maybe, I think. And I'm just warning you guys, my hair may look like it's all perfectly solid and stuff, but since I didn't think it was gonna come out perfectly blonde, I wasn't really careful about how I put the bleach bath stuff in. So I do have like some weird spots, and you'll see that when I'm sectioning my hair off to put the extensions in. You'll see how I have some weird colors in my hair. Like some of it even looks green. I don't know how to explain it, but you will see it. And these are my extensions. I got them from eBay, a seller called MiniHouse8888. I'm not going to talk about them because I've already done a review video on my extensions and where I get them and stuff. They're really cheap, and I've had all of my extensions for a long time now. These are my new ones that I had the purple with, but the other ones I've had those for months. I've had them since like May, I think. But anyway, enough about the extensions. I will get to work. My hair is actually kind of wavy. It used to be really curly, but since I straighten it and dye it all the time, it doesn't curl anymore. So first thing you do is straighten your hair. Unless you buy curly extensions, I don't know how those work, but my extensions are straight. So first thing I usually do is straighten my hair, and then, you know, get a brush and a clip. Oh, the other thing I needed to say about my extensions, I have 2 sets right here. I put 2 sets in my hair. That's because it was actually, I like having more wefts. That's what they're called. One piece is a weft. So I have 140 grams, yeah, 140 grams of hair. But I have 14 pieces because they came in sets of 7, but I wanted more pieces, and the other set only came with 10, and I feel like they blend better if you have more pieces. So yeah, that's why I put so many pieces in my hair. Brush out my hair, and then brush out my extensions, and you should always start at the bottom so that you don't rip out the hair and get a lot of tangles, because you want to be nice to your extensions so that they last a long time. So what I do, I have my hair extensions organized in a certain way because I don't know if your pieces are the same as mine, but I have these two clip wefts. I don't know how many inches they are, but it looks like 4. And these, I use these for the side, and then these 4 1 clip wefts, they also go on the side. So I save those for last. I don't put those in until the very last minute. And then I have 2 more from the second set, and I use these at the very bottom of my neck. Some people start about halfway up their head, but I like to start all the way at the bottom so that you don't have all those little baby hairs sticking out and looking funny. So what I do, brush it out, and then, and I never get the parts even. I can't see what I'm doing, obviously, from the back of my head, so I just, like, on the bottom of my ear, I'll just put my thumb there on both sides, and then just pull it together. You're gonna see how bad my hair is right now. Just letting you know. Because this underneath layer, I used to have a different color, and I had to cut all the dead stuff off. But anyway, so I part it like that, and then I just clip it up. and then I take my 2-clip weft, unclip it, and then I hold it in the middle, and then I just sort of like rub it downward so that the clip gets really into the hair, because it's like a little comb and it will grab your hair, and then I snap it closed on the hair so it will stay put. So I do this, and then I snap. So then you have one in, itch, ugh, and then I let it down, and then I do the next section. I go a little bit above that because I have so many clips, I have to barely section my hair, so just a little bit above that one, and then do the same thing. I clip it up, and then I take my weft, unsnip them, and then I bring it into the back, hold it in the middle, comb it, snap, comb, snap. And then the next one, it's another 2-clipped weft, but it's a really long one. I'd say like 6 inches. So I take that one and I go just a little bit above that one, so it's almost the top of my ear. See, and you'll probably notice right now my sections get really messed up and all funky. So clip that up. Ugh. Stay. So unclip it. Bring it to the back. And then the next 2 wefts are a little weird because I put them on top of each other like this, because they're more of the 2-clipped ones, but this part of my head gets longer and I only have 2 of the really long ones, so I just put them over each other like this. This one, I'll put it just barely above my ear, like just a little section above my ear. See, and you can still kind of see the other weft through it, but I don't think it really matters. So, clip this up. So I'll take the first one, unclip it, and I'll put it closer to behind my ear. That's where I'll start this one. And then I'll just clip the other side wherever it ends up. And then I'll take the next one and clip it really close to the ear. But then with the other end of it, I will bring it over the other one and clip it on top of it. And then it'll look like that. And then I let it all down. And then there's just 3 more wefts for the back of the head. The next 2 are these really long 4-clipped wefts. And I just start layering these ones on top. I have 2 of these, and then I have 1 more 2-clipped weft that just goes on top of that. And I will speed up this part because you kind of get the point by now. So now that you have the back pieces all done, you'll just sort of, what I do is bring it all to the front and then just sort of run the brush over it lightly so that it all gets brushed out. And now we take the last few wefts. I take 2 of the 1-clipped wefts and they go right above my ear. So I'll just make a part above my ear. Well, not right above my ear, but a little bit above my ear. And I will snap that one into place. And then on the other side. Ow! And then I take the last 2 clipped wefts, the small ones, I take these ones, and these go above that, but like along here, and I part it all the way to the back, so I drag my finger all the way to the back of my head, and then I just flip this over and clip it out of the way. And then I put the first clip. Ugh, I cannot see. Okay. Right next to the hairline. And then this one comes all the way to the back. And then flip it back over. And then I put the last small one right under here. And then just brush it, and then do the other side. So now you've got all of the clips in. What I usually do is I'll take a mirror and I'll look at the back of my head just to make sure everything's blended, but because I can't see anything right now besides what you guys can see, I probably don't have it perfectly done back here, but I'm doing the best I can for the video. So I just brush everything through lightly so you don't rip them out. And then I'll bring them to the front again, and I will turn on my straightener. Wait for that to heat up. Well, for the most part, my hair isn't that not blended, so I don't really have to do much, but since I'm doing a tutorial, I will show you. First thing I do is just kind of fix my bangs however I feel like that day. Usually I'll flip them out at the bottom a little bit, and then I'll just grab a piece and I'll just start curling away. I'll use the straightener and I'll flip it around and then pull it all the way down to the bottom, and it will curl them. And I just grab them section by section and curl the hairs. And I will do the curls back and forth. So these ones I'll go this way, and then the next one I will go this way. And then you just keep doing that until you're happy. Oh, I got a little loopy there. Yeah. You just keep doing that until you got them blended the way you want them. I'm not going to do mine much more because I don't want to fry mine, and mine are already sort of blended with my hair. But you get the point, right? 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 And then if I could see what I was doing, up. I'll go in the bathroom and I will hold a mirror so I can see the back of my head. And then, what I'll do is grab whatever section I think needs to be redone. So, say there was a section like right here, I would just grab it and then bring it to the front and do whatever I needed to do with it so it would blend. But yeah, so this is how I blend my extensions. I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial, even though I don't feel like I did that much. I don't feel like I really helped anybody, did I? Maybe this will show you how people do them with more wefts. Yeah, something like that.